Okay, we're on Wrangell Island. I just turned off on McCormick Creek Road, the 6225 road, and I just started it. We're gonna go and we're gonna follow this road all the way down to here today. Our goal is to get out to here today, Thomas Creek campsite. So enjoying the ride. Wrangell Island, Southeast Alaska, Tungus National Forest. While you're out here on the Wrangell back roads, overlanding or whatever you're doing, enjoying yourself, make sure you keep track of your fuel. So when I get down to a half a tank, I head back into town and I grab fuel and come back out. It's a safety thing I do, plus I keep 10 on the back. But because when you get in trouble, it's amazing how much fuel you can burn. So I go down to half a tank and then I jump back into town. So I put in a lot of extra miles, but it's worth it to me for the security, knowing that I'm not going to run out of fuel. We're making some good time here. So starting to get out in the muskeg. We're at 500-foot elevation. Seen a few deer, but they're so far off in the distance that it's not worth recording. Okay, so we're going to be coming to a turnoff here, 6265 road. We're going to be hanging a left up here. There should be a campground right up here. Okay, so if I zoom in here, there's a picnic area. We're going to go on McCormick all the way, just the same road we've been on. We're going to miss Nemo, and there's a picnic area up here. We'll probably go in there and check that out. But anyways, that's where we are right now. So we're tracking. I've done 4.4 miles, elevation 444, and this says 429. Here we go. This is Salmon Creek Bridge, right before the picnic area. Check this out. Yeah, oh wow. Is there any fish? Not yet. Hunting season opens in a week, so I'm trying to get these roads done before hunting season starts. Looks like some fresh trees fell across the creek up there, the green. Fireweed is getting tall. What a gorgeous day. So we should be coming up to that campground. I mean, picnic area. Should be right here. Here it is. You know what? Let's hit it. Well, that's a quick picnic area. And there is a restroom. That's cool. Possible campsite. Oh, there's a fire pit. We're in bear territory, so there's some things you want to keep in mind when bear territory is. You got to keep track of your food. You want all your garbage taken care of every day, and you don't want to sleep with your food, and you don't want to sleep with your garbage, of course. And I keep all my food sealed, and I've been using the Paik meals and some Mountain House. So we're right here past the picnic. That was a nice area. Hey little buddy. Get out here and take a look. What creek is this? Holy cow, that's way down there, boys and girls. Don't fall off here. Holy cow. This side's a lot nicer. If you're gonna fall off this side. Let's go check our OnX map and see where we're at here. Let's zoom in. It doesn't say. I'll do some research and figure that out. Here we go. There's probably a sign. Okay, so getting ready to come up here to an intersection. And we're going to turn off of McCormick onto the 6270 road, and we're going to follow that for quite a ways until we can get out to Thomas Bay. right here. Yep, we'll go there, but first we'll go and check out up here. This road's pretty good. It's probably class 2. And this is our road 6270. Okay, we're gonna take this road here. Long Lake 6270. Yep, we're on the right road. Here we go. Grab a new one. Must have got left on. Well, it happens. Keep an eye out for bears. There we go. Got my inReach on. When you're out here solo like I am, I use an inReach. Good. Oh, that looks good. So let's hit record and let's record some of that. So our goal today is to head out to Thomas Shelter, Thomas Bay area, and we'll camp. I don't know when we'll get there because this is a good road, so I'm cruising pretty quick. I'm doing like 27 miles an hour. This is so beautiful. Look at this. Okay, let's check the camera. So if you guys come up here and you want to use a GoPro, make sure you get some of those silica gel dilly boppers to scroll out. Get up here to a level spot and kind of get... I look at the map a lot, guys, and the reason for that is I'm trying to do this very accurately. So we're on Fool's Inlet. Right now we're just trying to get to Thomas Creek. We'll go ahead today and we'll go up here to the end of Thomas Creek, but then we'll come back and we're going to camp. Not here. This says Thomas Creek Crossing Campsite. It's actually right here. So it's off. So I'll mark that for you guys. Come to another bridge. This is Earl West Creek. Oh, that's a nice creek. Wow, that's gorgeous. Wow, look at that lake. Okay, we gotta go check out this lake, guys. Oh, and there's a camp spot here, road. Let's go down it. Let's go ahead and put it into full drive low. Got a steep hill coming up here, so we're just going to be safe. All right, class 3 so far. Yeah, definitely it's class 3. Might even have to air down. I'm running 36 to 37 psi. That goes into a little pit there. Looks like my camera outside is fogging up. So we're here up off of Fool's Inlet. We took this little upper, it says quad runner and motorcycle. At the end I can see that, but you could park. You can go up quite a ways and park right here and then take the upper quad if you have a quad. This is a cool little lake. I don't know if there's a trail down to that lake. I'm assuming there is, but you got to be careful in this muskeg. You sink without a partner out here. I'm solo, so you got to be kind of careful on what you choose to do because there's no rescue plan. I mean, the rescue plan is my in-reach, and I don't want to use it. Here we go. I can go there. Whoops. In case we run into a bear, guys, bring your bear spray. I'm going to put it in my back pocket. This is a nice spot. Wow, that's deep. Don't fall in, boys and girls. Awesome. And there's a camp spot right up the road. You can probably fish in this. Put the bear spray back. That's pretty cool. Get out of full drive here. No need for that. Back in neutral. Let's do a little reverse. That usually gets it out of gear right over there. We go. So we're going to take a right. We're going to continue on Fool's Inlet. There we go. So we're back on the road, main road, the 6270 Fool's Inlet Road. Oh man, that is awesome. Look at this place. Loggers. That's cool. So they must be logging out here. We're gonna go ahead and take this spur road up here. How's my fuel? Yeah, we got plenty of, I can do this spur road. Basically, I'm trying to complete all these roads on this leg. There's quite a few. Ooh, nice water bars. Just seeing my first sign of bear. Fresh bear poop on the road. That's So that's a good sign that we'll see bear today. So boys and girls, here we go. I'm gonna have to slow down a bit. This road's a little bit worse. So a lot of potholes. Well, that's a nice creek. Check it out. That's what we do. Get that. You know the salmon aren't here because these would be filled with bears right now if the salmon were coming. Let's get back at it. So we're on Fool's Inlet Road, and it's a gorgeous day. It rained last night, so it's a little moist out, which is nice, keeps the dust down. This is the 6270 road. We're going to be coming up here to a spur road and going up that. I just passed a logging truck, not the kind of logging truck you think, just loggers. And anyways, yeah, looks like they're doing some logging out here. This place is gorgeous. Haven't seen a porcupine today. That's unusual. Seen some deer, seen some signs of bear. This is my road. Let's take this road. Here we go. We are on the 6273 Spur Road. It doesn't go anywhere, but let's go check it out, everybody. Wow, they've been cutting. That was probably the loggers we've seen drive up. So this is a new road. Once they get done logging here, this will be a new road that we can come on. I've marked the spur so we can come back. That's pretty cool. Look at all this riprap. They have to put all this in to log because we're on muskeg. Seen some bear scat, so I'm just going to take a look at it, see what they're eating, see how fresh it is. It's a couple days old. Let me put my foot in it. It's about a day old. So there's bears up this road. That's a good sign for seeing wildlife. How you guys doing? Okay, we're in low. This must be where the mudslide is. Wow, what a mudslide. That's, man, can you imagine? Knocks out. Oop, deer sign. Yes, I got my bear spray. Now that's odd. They put a face cut on that and left it. That's dangerous. I like using that 3D every once in a while. Here, gonna go back up into here. Getting ready to come back up to the main road, get back on Fool's Inlet Road. We just did a spur. Okay, so we're gonna take a left. There we go, we're back on the main road, as you can see here. I've seen bear sign, but no bears yet. Looks like we got some bear here. Bear sign. Oh yeah. Let's see how fresh it is. This might be a good. Oh, this morning. Yep. So we got a good chance of seeing a bear up here, guys. Let's get back in the truck. Okay. We're coming up to. It is called Fool's Inlet, and then it turns into Paw? Yeah, Paw Road. We'll go to the end of that, go over some creeks, see if we can get some views, and we'll mark anything that we see on here that's like if there's some camp spots. Looks like there might be one there. So let's go up this one. Yeah, let's go up that one. Here we go. It's coming right over this bridge. This looks like it could be a nice place for bear. Yeah, good fishing area for bear. We got to get out and take a look at this. Bear spray. I've went by about 12 bear poops in the last mile, so bear spray. And leave my door open. I don't see a lot of sign. I mean, you see some sign, but that could be from the heavy rains we had. Very peaceful. Bear spray back. I always stop at bridges. This is a gorgeous camp spot. Wow. I am going to mark this for you guys. That's awesome. Man, I'm going to get out and show you guys. Grab bear spray. What a nice spot right here you could park. Do you guys know what kind of wildflower this is? I think. If you guys know, can you comment down below? Tell me what flower this is. It's got little pods off the ends. Oh, what a gorgeous day. Holy smokes. Everybody that I ride with, I wish you were here. This stuff is amazing. Let's bear spray back. There's a spur coming up. This is a class 1 right here. This is pretty easy. I mean, there's some vertical challenges, but if you got good tires like what I'm using the Mickey Thompson Baja Bosses, and I've got them aired down to about 35, 36. And when I get into some heavier stuff, then I air down more. But I sure like those tires. They're incredible. I'm on my second set, and honestly, they're my favorite tire to date. Dude, I'm doing 31 miles an hour on gravel. and it feels like I'm on a couch. Okay, we got a spur road right here. Do we want to take it? Of course we do. Of course we do. This is 6270. Let's do it. Okay, so this one's hasn't been ridden that often. I don't know how far it goes, boys and girls, but let's do it. Well, we can go around that, I think. No, man, I'm sinking. Nope. I'm gonna get a silky saw for this. Gonna turn off the engine. Gonna be here a minute. I don't need more than a silky saw in this. No use overdoing it. Save the fuel. Grab my silky. If you guys ever want to grab, I bought this case separate, but I'll tell you what, this thing is so sharp. You don't want to touch your leg because you'll cut your pants. This thing is sharp. I mean, holy cow. Check this out, guys. I'm going to go ahead and take it right to the side here. I mean, it's going to be quite a cut, but I need the exercise anyways, right, guys? There we go. Oh, it's binding because I'm going to do a reverse cut. Put my silky back, grab some gloves. No use getting a chainsaw out for something so small. Man, they are tough. I got the double. Man, I love it. Besides driving. Oh, she's stuck in the ground. For a minute. So there hasn't been too many people down this road. It's grown into the ground. Well, off to the side. Plenty of road now. Yeah. Got my heart rate up. Here we go. Not hilarious. Look at this. I think this is a garnet mine, so this is where people come up to get garnets. I don't know if it's a private, doesn't have a posting that it's private. But man, oh man, I'm gonna say this is the best campsite I've seen. We could have probably 10 rigs here. This is incredible. This is a nice spot for like a little rally. Good to know. Right on. I'll mark it for you guys on the map. Check this out. Wow. Well, the tide's out, you can tell for sure. Normally the water would come all the way in here. Wow. See if I can get a different view for you guys. I don't want to step off the cliff. Oh, ah. You can see the muskeg on down there. Looks like this road just about washed out. Hey, at least they put some cones up. I'm going to do the right thing as a steward. I'm going to put this right here. Put that back up for them. Yeah, that's a little washout. That's what you got to be careful of. I love my Mickey Thompsons. How you doing, bud? Hey, hey, porcupine. So we've seen our first porcupine today. That's pretty good. Normally you see a ton. Let's go take a look. So I put a sign here, it's washed out, but the road doesn't look like it goes much further anyways. It just goes right to here. So let's see what we got. If I had another guy with me, we could definitely get through this. I could just take a side. Yeah, I could totally get through this. Nope. I'm alone. I keep got to tell myself I'm alone. I'm alone. I know I can do it, but if one thing went wrong, I'm stuck. That's pretty loose gravel. So I'll back up here to that spot I just labeled as a camp. Here's a good turnaround right here. Right where you could camp if you wanted to. Okay. I'm gonna recenter it. So what's happening here is after I made the waymark, you need to recenter it. And then I'm gonna hit it facing north, so that way it's the way I'm going. This is Paik Road. So I'm on Paik Road and I came to a couple washouts. The last washout's a good sized washout. You could get through it if you had, let's say, 3 vehicles, one to pull, one to, you know what I'm saying. So next year, guys, join me so we can get through some of these trails together, because I'm soloing, and when you're soloing, you don't take very much risk. I mean, you can take some risk, which you'll see me taking some, but when you're out here solo in bear country and it's a week before hunting season, it's best to play it safe. Roads really wash out, so pay attention to that. Us overlanders, we want to keep these roads open because they give us the opportunity to explore and see wildlife, see porcupines, deer, bear, moose up here. I haven't seen a moose yet, but I'm assuming we will. Hope you guys are enjoying the scene. Man, it is green here, but this is a rainforest, so this is what a rainforest looks like, guys. Coming through the washout here, nice and slow. Don't make it worse. There we go. That's right where I put the pin, washout. So it just gives you guys a warning. I'm here at a garnet mine or a rock quarry, so I'm going to mark it as a mine. Now, this is where you guys got to remember to recenter and north, and I'm going to scroll out so I can see where I'm going. I'm having a blast. These Mickey Thompson tires just grab like crazy. I'm on gravel. I mean, I've been driving a bit, but I'll tell you, these Mickey Thompsons, oh my goodness. It makes it fun. It truly makes it fun. Oh, that's a nice bear spot. If you needed fresh water, you could get some fresh water right there. That's for sure. I'm gonna call this class 3. We're almost to the end. We're going to be going back on Thomas Creek Road. Yeah, that was a good road. Those you can't go on because they're meant for quad runners and stuff, so we'll leave those. But we're going to be turning on to Thomas Creek Road, so you'll see me turn here in a minute. Well, maybe 10 seconds. Now we're going to take a left on, there's a 6299 road. Yield to traffic. Pretty nice road. One or class 1 or class 2. These are all spur roads that just go a little ways and then they turn into motorcycle tracks. So those are marked well. Oh, now this is cool looking. Let's go get out and look at this. This is awesome. There's a lot of bridges out here, the old logging bridges. I think these were put in the 70s. This is a tough spot to get water. Too steep to crawl down and get the guzzle H2O working. Heat, it's getting cold. Here we go. Man, this, you could do 4 or 5 rigs here. Let's mark this. Let's zoom in and mark this. Nice camp spot. It's a nice spot. Little rock quarry. It's a good idea to drive with your lights on, guys, so people oncoming traffic can see you coming. It's just a respectful thing to do. There. Boom! Look at that one go. Where did he go? He went that way. Bathrooms up here. Picnic area. I guess this what they call a picnic area. Okay, that's a nice area. Oh yeah, that's a nice river. I'll get out and show you guys this. This is cool. Nice, wide. You could do some fishing here. Salmon will go right up this. Nice picnic area. There's a bathroom over here. What I just went through that picnic area. Fireweed. I don't know if you guys know this about fireweed, but it gradually goes up during the summer. And you know you got a lot of summer left. Like this year we got a lot of summer left out here, because the fireweed tells you when it gets to the top and the top is just finishing blooming, you got about 3 weeks before the snow flies, sometimes 4 weeks, but it's a pretty good indicator that we use up here in Alaska. Right now we're at the end of July. I would recommend coming up in July and August. If you want to come up and you just want to see bears and you want to see fish, September, towards the end of September, this is going to be loaded with bears and fish. Putting some recordings on the map there. That's rare. You don't usually see people out here. Well, I'm seeing a lot of bear poop. This road's been washed out quite a bit. No way, there's a sandy can out here. They must be logging. Yeah, they're trimming Forest Service or somebody's trimming. I'm gonna back down because they're falling trees. Don't want to interfere. It might be the Forest Service with that many fallers, and they're just doing small thinning. So I'm gonna be careful. Man, it smells good. I'll tell you that, guys. It smells good. Yep, they're thinning. That's cool. What they're trying to do is thin out the forest so the seeding trees will seed up, and so it become a better forest. Well, we went out to the Thomas Bay Road area rec area and it just dead ended, so we're heading back. So I run over all the bear poops on the way in. That way, if I see any fresh bear poops, I know it's recent. Long Lake. So there's a bathroom right there on a boardwalk. We're out here at Long Lake Rec Area Off-road. There's a nice trail that goes to Long Lake. We're going up to that next. Let's just go show you guys. We're up. Let's go check out this shelter. Bear spray. Fireweed. That one's closer to the top. We must be higher elevation. Look at this. This is gorgeous. There's a nice boardwalk. You can go on. I might have to come back and do that this week if I have time. I usually like doing those with extra people. Safety in numbers. Remember, we're out here in bear territory. Yeah, here you go. Long Lake, 0.6 miles. Black bear, brown bear. Lower 48 calls them grizzly bears. Up here we call them brown bears. Oh, I can see the lake right there. So this is the bathroom. Let's see what. No fireworks, guys. Let's see how nice this privy is. Well, a bear can just come up here and just. Wow, this is nice. Wow. Congrats to the Forest Service. You guys are doing a great job. And you want to lock it so no rodents. That is awesome. Well, we're going to go up to the shelter if we can. Man, that's a nice boardwalk. They got mariner's cloth on it so you don't slip. That's done well. I would camp here. This is like a big plus. I'm gonna put a camp spot here. I might even come back and camp here. This is the best camp I've seen so far, as in amenities, and it's pretty nice. Let's zoom in and put right here. This is a killer camp spot. Okay, let's start this thing up and there's the boardwalk right out there. You know what, I could spend a couple days here exploring, but I need some buddies to come with me next year. And I could probably spend 2 days here exploring, put camp up right back up there. Yeah. Let's go ahead and explore here. I gotta change some batteries. Look at the rig. Looks good. Everything's still intact. I'm kind of doing a walkover. I've been going over a lot of rough road. Dragonfly. Let him go. Okay, let's put a battery in this thing. I love this camera. I don't know if that's a beaver dam. I mean, a beaver den out there in the middle. This might be beaver ponds. That's pretty cool. So that's a kick butt place to camp, guys. Okay.